recapping day 2 of the playoffs. Thunder opened up today, Easter Sunday, and handed out a beating to the Memphis Grizzlies. Won by 50, 51 even, fifth largest win in playoff history. And this felt like a message. This felt like the Thunder saying, we're here. Y'all y'all don't believe in us. Y'all don't think we're actually as good as we are. Watch this. And they won by 51. Their defense was suffocating all day. The amount of turnovers forced. Cason Wallace, Alex Caruso were everywhere. Alex Caruso, the only guy who didn't score, was still unbelievable. And Shea had a bad game. Didn't play well in the opening 12 minutes. Was off the court. And the Thunder just, J-Dub, Isaiah Hartenstein, those two were the catalysts along with the defense. And it was a beautiful game for the Thunder. The next game was Boston versus Orlando. And this game, the Magic just have no sort of offense. Paolo and Franz is their offense. And Paolo, as great as he is, and Franz as good as he is, they just can't win. I mean, they just can't. It's like a 1990s offense just stuck in the 2020s, and it doesn't work. For the Celtics, they had no one play well except Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, and Al Horford. And those three were enough to elevate them to a win over the Magic. They're going to sweep this series, so are the Thunder. Next one, Cavs Heat. This one was a fun game. It felt like the Heat at some point were either going to get back in it or it felt like the Cavs were going to pull away and Donovan Mitchell was going to explode. It wasn't Donovan Mitchell. It was Ty Jerome who went off in the fourth quarter. It was super fun to watch. The Heat probably are going to pick one up at some point, probably at home, I'd imagine. They were just they fought too hard. They were too close for too long for me not to believe that. But this one's going to easily go the Cavs' way for the rest of the series, I would think. And then lastly, probably the most fun game of the day, 95-85 final score, Warriors-Rockets. Rockets can't score. I said it about the Magic, but it's even worse with the Rockets. They don't have a guy like Paolo. They don't even have a guy like Franz. They have Şengün, who's great. He's just, it's hard for a center to really take over games at times if he's not Jokic or Embiid. And I think we saw that today with the Rockets. Amin Thompson was great. However, it's Steph and the Warriors, and they did their thing.